Guys, finally, Sammy West have been released. According to the information, they said he had been granted bail and it is a bail of 5 million naira. Paned. Paned can be me, no. Anyways, according to the information, they said a lot of people were involved. They were actively involved. Someone like this Doris Ogala. I don't know that Doris is that such a nice person. No. You know, it was in this Regina Smarter that I know that, this lady, she did try. Oh. And someone like Missy Johnson, because we all know that Missy Johnson is a Regina's godmother and colleague, you know. And again, this human rights activist, Sowore, this Sowore, remember that few days ago, he threatened to sue Ned to the UK government, where Ned is still registered as a legal practitioner, even after marrying a 17-year-old girl, like they said, allegedly. But Ned is still going on and on, saying that Regina was 19 when he married her. But Regina said it with her mouth that she was 17 when Ned got married to her, introduced her to taking substance and all of that. But there is this news that I heard about this Sammy, and I said, what is Ned's problem? Ned have been saying that, some people are using this Regina's case to bring him down, especially in politics and all of that. They want to use this case to form a group against Ned, to bring Ned down and all of that. And my question is, if Ned, who claims to be educated and learned, is wise enough, he should have thought about that. He should have known that as a politician, you have diff opponents here and there. And before you make certain move, especially in marriage, you should ask yourself certain questions. I'm sure it's because of this threat from Sowore that made Ned want to release this man, because he knew very well that if Sowore should carry out that threat of suing him to the UK government, I'm sure by now, at the end of it all, Ned will cry. Yes. And again, a lot of people are saying that Ned have discussed with NDLEA, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, that he have discussed with them that the moment Sammy is released, that they should hand him over to them for medical checkup to see if he is truly if he's truly taking substance and all of that. And I say, now wow. And a lot of people are saying that if that happens, that Sammy might not be able to return back to his family. Maybe he will end up going to Kri again. And a lot of people are like, what does Ned stand to gain? Yes, because it is obvious that he have lost Regina. Because you cannot tell me that with all of this drama going on, even though he is claiming that he wanted Regina to go for rehabilitation, if not for anything, for the sake of his children, that he doesn't want, that he needs to stay alive. She needs to stay alive to take care of her children and all of that. And the question is, all these your wives, especially your first wife, because Ned's cousin, Chuks Nwoko, said that the first lady that helps, the first lady that Ned married, is it Lillian or who? I think he mentioned the lady's name, that helped Ned get British citizen. That what is her fate today? That is a woman they said Ned married. They had one child, I think. And at some point, when Ned was going around with women, doing all those women stuff, and the lady could not bear it. That it's not all the women that will say, okay, I want to go into polygamy and all of that. Any woman who agrees to marry a polygamous man should get ready to, deal with issue of going everywhere with different women and all of that. But that first woman that married him said he doesn't want that kind of lifestyle. And they said Ned introduced the lady allegedly to the same taking of substance. And when the lady wanted to option out of that marriage, the same Ned took the lady to court. And when they carried out a test on her and find out that drug is involved, they said up to today, that lady have left without her child. That is to tell you that Ned knew what he was doing, and he wanted to try the same thing with Regina. But Regina's case is going to open all the hidden wounds that Ned have caused a lot of people, because I am going to bring you different stories from Ogwaseokwu in Delta State, where Ned came from, because this thing that he did to Sammy, a lot of people have come out to tell us the kind of person that he is. So right now, they have granted Sammy bail, but people are still afraid over that news that he will be handed over to the NDLEA, for test, because at the end of the day, he might test positive. I don't know. That is what we are hearing, if the information is true. So when I hear this, I say, one, at least congratulations. They should hurry up and do kind of detoxification, Abi, so that if that will help, better. But at the end of the day, we all should learn from this. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Bye for now. Love you.